Welcome to my new home. Can't wrap my head around it, guys. It's wild, but yeah, I want to show you guys the whole journey of this home renovation, of the highs and lows. Like, I just want to document it all and share it all with you guys. I'm gonna try and still, I don't know, I feel like I might end up, don't hold me to it, but I might end up even posting 2 YouTube videos a week. Maybe not. I'll see how things go, but I think, yeah, I really want to do this, like, documenting all the home stuff, but I'm aware that not everyone that watches my videos is going to be interested in this. I love home content so much. It's literally like my favorite kind of stuff to watch. So this is a dream that I'm now getting to like do it myself for real. But I'm aware not everyone's the same. So I'm kind of thinking I might keep like it 50-50 right now, because also I'm kind of splitting my weeks up 50-50, like 50% just doing life normally and like, you know, trying to get normal life done, and then 50% investing into this house because it's so time consuming doing a renovation, and it could easily eat up all my time. But yeah, trying to balance all of that. So don't hold me to it, but would you guys like that, or would you rather, yeah, just let me know what you guys would like to see. I don't know, I'm all over the shop because I wasn't really expecting to be in this position right now. It's a bit wild. I remember this time last year, we're in March, so maybe a bit earlier, like January last year, I joined my management, and my lovely manager Lucy was like, we were going through goals and stuff, and I was saying that, you know, like obviously live at home with my family. Oh yeah, if you're new here, this is really exciting because for the past 2 years since I moved home from uni, I've just been in my like childhood bedroom, which honestly, no shade, no hate, because like I absolutely loved that situation. I'm really fortunate with my home environment, with my relationship with my parents, everything like that. So I actually loved that, but I'm obviously like a grown adult, and especially because I do long distance with my partner and stuff, it was just, it was time to hopefully get my own space. But I kind of didn't see it being a realistic thing because the property market on Skye is crazy. Like a lot of touristy places, we just face those same issues where a lot of the houses are snatched up by people wanting second homes or like Airbnbs and stuff like that. So yeah, I just honestly, and also because of my kind of work and being self-employed and stuff, I'd only been self-employed for 2 years, I think. Yeah. So I didn't even think I'd be able to get a mortgage, which turns out you can. So for all my fellow self-employed people, you can actually get a mortgage off of 1 year of self-employment, in case anyone was in the same boat as me, because like that was just, I thought that was a write-off, but turns out it wasn't. Really exciting. Anyways, yeah, my manager was like, let's try and work towards that as a goal, because I'm not really that financially driven. Like I am so fortunate that I love my job and I'm really passionate about it. So my career goals aren't really money driven usually, but that was one thing that I was like, whoa, that would be a huge goal of mine. And she was like, you know, let's make it happen. We've got this. And I was like, girl, no, we don't. That's so unrealistic. There's no way. There's no way. And fast forward a year, that's crazy. That's like nothing. Oh, I just feel so grateful. Sorry, I'm going to really try and rein in the grateful chat on this video because I know it's so repetitive and annoying, but it's just all a bit mad and surreal for me. Like, I really didn't see this happening anytime soon. So I'm feeling insanely lucky right now and blessed. But anyways, who cares about that? Let's get into the house, because that's why we're all here. I feel like you guys are probably nosy like me. I love stuff like this. Like, yeah, I'm so nosy. So I'm not going to torture you all and like drip feed it. I just want to give you guys a house tour. And yeah, I think I was like trying to work out how I wanted to go about this. Did I want to keep it private for a while, or did I want to share the whole process with you guys? And I've opted for sharing the whole process with you guys because I'm just not that kind of like creator. I feel like I would struggle a lot to keep it, like, I don't know. Honestly, I would just rather just share the whole process and how I'm honestly feeling and the reality of it rather than keeping it glam, because that's not me and that's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna give you guys a wee house tour, which is so exciting. Before I give you guys the house tour, I thought it would be really fun. I don't know why I'm sitting like that, sorry. I'm so hyper and like, yeah, I just don't know what to do with myself. But I thought it'd be really nice to give you guys a wee sneak peek into what move-in day looked like. It was nothing fancy, but it was absolutely perfect. My family were all with me, which was so nice. My sister was even back from uni, which was lovely. And they just have a way of making everything so special. Like, I was like, please don't do anything stupid. Like, don't get me a cake or balloons or anything like that. So unnecessary. But they just made it really nice. Obviously, didn't have that much stuff to move in because it's just my bedroom at home. Like, I don't have any furniture yet or anything, obviously. So the move-in process was pretty nice, pretty easy. But we had a wee, oh, you'll see it. I'm going to show you guys. Yeah, so this was move-in day. Today I get the keys for my own house. That's crazy. That's so crazy. So I don't know what to do with myself. I'm just waiting for a call from the lawyers to say I can pick up the keys. But I'm thinking I'm gonna like go to the gym or something to exercise and get rid of all this built up energy, because I don't know what to do with myself and I don't know when I'm gonna get the keys, so I just need to be patient. But I know it's gonna be today. Actually, I should probably pack up some stuff. This is like, my room just still looks like my room and there's stuff literally everywhere. Getting everything organised. Also got some chicken soup on the go that Mum made. Yeah. Patiently waiting. Just got a call to say I can go and get my keys. It was so funny, the lady who has them at the solicitors, I always miss her calls, I'm so bad on my phone, and today I was like, answered straight away and she didn't even say hi, she just laughed and she was like, thought you'd pick up today. Rose and Dad have gone to get like tea and coffee for the new house, my house. So I'm gonna wait till they're back and then we can all go down together and I can run in and get the keys and then we can go off and see the house. This is the craziest day of my life. Fire is on. How's it going so far?
Move's going great.
We've unpacked the car.
It'll become a Saturday morning, like, you know, William bringing
Rolls on the go.
Oh, it'll be lovely.
What's your first opinions of the house, Rose?
Absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. I want to live there. I will be moving in.
Got a Chinese for dinner to have it on the floor, and I'm going to put batteries in this box. I'm gonna take it through. Sorry, they got me it for Christmas. Just gonna play some music, obviously.
The sauce in the box, okay?
Rose already started a drink.
I got the Chinese.
I'm going to take it away now.
Donut.
Those were my wee snippets that I got on my old camcorder from move-in day. I just wanted it to be really like, I don't know, memories. And at this point I didn't know what I was sharing with you guys, so I just thought it would be really fun. That's kind of like my personal camcorder for personal events and memories. It's got such a nostalgic old feel. I just love that kind of footage, and it feels more real and more raw. People don't freak out as much when you bring out a wee camcorder, but it was so nice. Very simple, but perfect. Just so nice. We also have already made a few changes to the house. So I think this week was the first week of actually putting a dent into the house, and I did record a few clips as well, so I think I'm going to show you guys that and then I'll give you the house tour, because otherwise it wouldn't make sense why certain things look the way they do right now. So let's take you back to the start of this week first and show you what I got up to. Guys, honestly, just walking into like chaos is oh, I just need to think about the bigger picture and the end result right now, but it's chaos. However, look at the contrast. We actually have done really well with that. That was all yesterday, so we've managed to strip back the walls. So instead of it being like this, oh yeah, my hands are in bits, but instead of it being this stuff, we've scraped it back to the bare bones, well, the wall. And here as well. So we basically just need to finish this tiny top section and then move round to here and start this bit, and then the firewall possibly as well, although slightly concerned because we took off a wee bit and it's gone right back to the wall. So yep. Okay, now we're fully up to speed. I think it's time I actually give you guys this house tour. You've obviously seen drips and drabs, but I'm gonna give you the full tour. So we're obviously in the living room. Well, maybe not obviously. There's not much going on to show for that right now. We're in the living room, dining room. I'm gonna try and be smart about how I show you guys this. I'm not very good at this kind of stuff, and I don't have anyone to film me right now. But I will just go around the rooms, quick tour, and then sit down and have a chat about how I'm feeling. I got you guys to ask me a bunch of questions on my Instagram. If you don't follow me, Neve McKinnon. Yeah, it's like a good way to communicate, I feel like. So I put a wee question box up, and got so many questions. So I'm gonna run through them at the end of the video and like deep dive into how I'm feeling and what the crack is. But for now, room to room. Living room. I don't know what I'm yet to do here. I definitely want to break through. That's like a real fireplace, obviously. I have ordered a couch, but I don't know where it will fit best. And yeah, so I'm not sure. Getting rid of the carpet, and I'm going to put in wooden flooring. And then this is the dining room. So my dad's actually going to board up these walls. Just can't get any more of the stuff off of the walls, so my dad's gonna board this up and cover it up. But I'm really wanting to put a wee like window kind of seat table in there. I think it would be so cute, a wee corner one, and have the table there. And then I just love like the big windows, kind of almost floor to ceiling. So really big fan of that. Also a really huge fan of this new hatch that we've got through. It's just so fun. Like, that's the kitchen. Yeah, this is the kitchen. It's wild. Obsessed. Gonna take you guys through to the kitchen properly right now. So as you can see, the walls are green. No, I don't know why it did that, but the walls are green. Not my cup of tea per se, but really cute shelving going on. So I'm definitely gonna make a wee feature of that. This is all changing. There's just like random stuff on it right now, and I was testing out paint colors, but I don't think I'm gonna go for either of these. So there's that, and then see this door here, well, non-existent door. I'm gonna get a door because there's a wee bit of a draft coming through this bit, and well, I'm either going to get a door, but I don't know if that's going to make it darker in here. So you guys can help me out. I'm going to need all the advice I can get here. Do I put a door there? Or, because there's a window around this corner, okay? And it's letting light in. Do I put a mirror here so then the light bounces into the room? Well, that's my thought process anyways. Let me know. I'm not sure. What I do love about this kitchen though is the fact that the window is where the sink is. I mean, excuse the mess, this is just from us being in, obviously. But I do love the wee thing looking onto the garden, it's so cute. Gonna change like the curtain, and also removing these units. So I'm only gonna have units on this side because I don't have a family living in here. I don't actually need as many units as the previous owners did, and I just kind of think shelving there would look quite nice and maybe open the space up a bit more. I do have like a few things that I've got for here, but nothing crazy. So random, the things that I've bought for this house already. Like, I've got this sheet, which I'm gonna, you saw the washing machine there, I'm gonna like cover that up with just a wee ginghamy sheet that I literally got from Dunelm. Dunelm is so good, guys. Like, it's so cheap and really, really nice stuff. I would love to source things secondhand for this house as much as possible, but there's certain things that I just think are, well, I probably could have gotten a bit of material, but anyways, yeah, there's certain things that I'm like, I just want to be fresh and not secondhand, because I'm a wee bit like, I don't know, do you know what I mean? Like fresh towels and stuff like that. Anyways, yeah, this wee corner I love. Ignore the wee drink station here. It's so cute, this card my auntie got me. Neve's new home. This is all just temporary, like nothing's in its official place yet. But I do really love these stick wall tiles. I have linked them in my Instagram stories. I'm going to make a home highlight reel actually and link things. I think you guys will also appreciate the link to this kettle and toaster because it's so cute. Obsessed. So yeah, I'm gonna get more stick wall tiling to go all along this bit, and try and cover up these wires if anyone has any suggestions on how to do that. I'm unsure. And then I've just got some like cups and stuff in there right now, but there's not really much going on in the cupboards yet. They're very cute though. So this is the kitchen. So, dun dun dun, not my egghead in the corner. It's a full-on room. I'm out of breath. Right now I've got some bedding on it, which is really cute, from home. They left some furniture, so might upcycle. But yeah, so much storage. Like these go right the way back. This is a big cupboard. And it's just a really great space. Subject to change, but I think I'm actually not going to use this room as a bedroom. I think I'm going to like turn it into a really cozy, kind of zen den, like just chill out loft area. Like I want to have a couch in here that can turn into a bed, so it could be a spare room. Kind of like Sarley's, my boyfriend's, if you follow his stuff, because that would be really cool. But also have it as a space to do like yoga and yeah, just like a chill out room. Might even like get a wee projector. I don't know. Do you know the vibes I'm meaning though? So that's what I'm planning for here. Because yeah, I actually could potentially get something that could go down that wall. Also would like to know your guys' thoughts. I'm so open to anything that anyone has to say. Like more ideas the merrier. How fun is that? So good. This is one of the rooms. There's honestly so much room for activity. I don't know what to do with all this space. I actually love this. So fun. Oh, built in. I'm going to show you. I think this would be super, super fun. This was my mum's idea. Having this as like a reading nook. So unfortunately that would mean, well, yeah, no, I think I would take the doors off, but I love the doors. I think they're really cute. But I also think it would be so cute to have that as a wee reading nook, just super cozy, big pillows. Can you picture it? I'm so excited. There's just so many options. I don't know. I'm just getting excited. I am obsessed with this Art Deco fireplace. It's so cute. And then the fact that there's a wee ledge here, I love. But it's so cute because my gran and papa, I'll tell you a wee personal lovely story. They live very close, well, sorry. They lived very close to where this house is. And now, I mean, that house is still in the family, which is really nice because it means that my family are like right next door. Not my mum and dad, but got family very, very close, which is really good. I actually love this neighbourhood in general, but anyways, they had like the likes of this in theirs too, and my dad remembers it, and there's just little details like that that are so cute. And actually, there's a bush in the garden that my papa gave the previous owners here and stuff, so it's just really, yeah, it's really lovely. I have lucked out massively. Like, this is just a dream. It's so perfect. But anyways, I do have another room, which I'm in right now. It's lovely and bright. It's got a huge window, really nice. Debating what I'm going to use this space for because I think it could be really fun. But right now it's got all my bags in it, so there's not much to show you. It's just like a plain room, but it's got all my stuff. So we're gonna move on. But what I'm thinking of doing, I hate saying things because I'm like, guys, this could probably change. Like, I've not actually probably lived in here yet, so subject to change, but would love this to be a dressing room slash like bathroom. When I say bathroom, I just mean as in like it's got a bath. So have the bath, have my wardrobes, like a wee, like all my makeup products and skincare products and stuff, that kind of room. I just want to make it really girly and fun. Because like, this is so fun. I'm not living, well, we'll get on to that. I'm not living with a boy yet. We'll get on to that at the end. But I just want it to be really girly. I'm 23. The fact that I've got a mortgage and I own a house is actually really scary to me. It's obviously very cool, but it's really scary because I'm like, adulting. Like, actually adulting. So I just want to take that, like, connotation of like, oh, I'm getting old and I've got a mortgage, so my life's over. I want to get rid of that thought and replace it with, this is so fun, and I'm going to make it really young, fun and girly, and have all the girls around, and it's just going to be like a Barbie dream house. No, I'm joking. That's not the vibe I'm going for, but you know what I mean. I'm going to leave here and actually go back to my family home for us to have a wee chat, because I really want a cup of tea. I really want a cup of tea, and I ran out of milk in this house. And that's the beauty of living near home. So I'm going to go home and chat, and we can answer all of your burning questions. I'm home. Big cup of tea. Very comfy setup. And I'm going to answer your guys' questions. There's so many. I think I'll just try and rattle off as many as I can. Well, we start from the bottom. But no, guys, there's so many. Maybe a catch up was, you know, very overdue, I think. But it's fine, because here we are. There are quite a lot of people just saying, like, please vlog the house decorating process, which is making me really happy, because, like I said, I was wanting to know if you guys are interested in that, because obviously up until now my account has never been to do with home stuff, so I don't know if my audience is necessarily interested in that, but I feel like I'm really passionate about that kind of stuff and I love it, and just making everything like, I don't know, a cozy homely space and very like Pinteresty and cottagey. I'll actually give you guys some, that's what I'm going to put on screen actually, because I know a lot of people will be asking that. This is the kind of like, these are the vibes that I'm going with. I'm just going to put some overlays on screen so you guys can really get the vibe of what I'm wanting from the house, but I don't think it will come as any surprise to anyone when you see these images. It's very just my vibe. Anyways, okay, some of these questions are actually not even to do with the house, so I think I might answer a few house ones and then just personal life ones as well while we're here, because yeah, there's been like a lot going on in life right now. Someone said, how many houses did you view before finding the right one? And how long did the whole process take from viewing to completion? So, this is crazy, right? This was the first and only house that I viewed. Is that crazy? I don't know. But yeah, I only viewed this one house. I honestly wasn't in a rush to find a home, and so I wasn't really even looking, to be quite honest. I just, when I saw this specific house go on the market, I was like, I need to go and view it, because I had always said like that would be a really great, so like that kind of area and the houses that are in that area, I always thought would be like a really good first home. Like I would genuinely say to people, oh, if something like X, I would like name the area, came up on the market, I would love a house like that, but nothing like that's really coming up, so I'm just staying at home right now. Do you know what I mean? And then one on that exact street, like I didn't think that that would ever happen, because the people that live in the area are like, I don't know, they've all been there a while. The previous owners of the house I got had been there 20 years. Like, no one like leaves that often. So I really didn't think that home on that, in that area, was going to come up. I just thought maybe a house similar to that would be what I'd be after. And then when that came up, I was like, okay, no, I need to go and view this. And I went, and it was just as perfect as I thought it was going to be and wanted it to be. And so luckily I knew the owners, and they were really nice, and they basically really wanted it to go to a local, and they were really happy that I came to view it, and basically said it was mine if I wanted it, which is an incredibly fortunate position to be in when looking for a house, because it meant that I didn't really have to like compete or outbid people. They were just like, yeah, we want you to have it, we want it to go to a local who's like gonna make a home out of it and stuff. And especially like knowing how hard it is for first time buyers and on the island, and like getting onto the property market here, I think they knew the struggle. So it was just really nice and really perfect. I actually went to go view it in like November or December, but I'm like put my offer in then and there, so I've known since then. Definitely before Christmas, because some of my Christmas presents were like home related stuff, because I'd already accepted the house by then. But I got the keys in February, and then I kind of left it. I mean, you've seen the footage now, but I've now probably had the keys for like a good few weeks. Yeah. So I let it like sit with me for a few weeks before sharing it with everyone, which was really nice. And like just try and like let it sink in, I guess. But the process didn't take long. I basically said to them that I wasn't in a rush to move out and move into that one, so I just like let them do it off their time scale, because I'm at home anyways, so I just wanted to give them that grace, basically, that time. Yeah. So many people are asking, will Sorley move in with you? Will he move into the cottage in the near future? Are you living with Sorley? Yeah, so many questions about that. Is Sorley coming to live with you? Okay, so I thought that would be one. Sorley is living with me part-time. Basically, we're really in a fortunate position. He's keeping his flat in Glasgow, and I've got my house here, and we'll kind of both just be floating between the two. But his main base is Glasgow, and my main base is going to be Skye. To be fair, I would actually like to spend a lot more time at home and not going between the two this year. So yeah, we'll see. But it's kind of just like that. Like he'll obviously be coming up and staying with me, but he's not officially like moving in. You know what I mean? It's not that serious. That seems really scary and adult. This was something I bought on my own, and I think, you know, you don't want to be naive in these things. It's adult, it's very serious. Like, buying a house with someone is so scary. So we just thought it'd be better not to do that at this stage. We've been together for just over 2 years, which is really not that long in the grand scheme of things, and we're both still very young, so we just wanted to be responsible about it. And yeah, I was in an extremely fortunate position where I could do it on my own, so slay. But he'll definitely be up all the time and like partially living with me, I think. But there's also so many questions asking if I'm living on my own or if I'm gonna have like housemates, and I think I'm gonna have at least a housemate. The thought of living fully on my own is flippin' scary. I've never lived fully on my own, so yeah, it would be really nice. I don't have anyone in yet. Well, there's like a few things going on, but honestly, like some things are best left private. I feel like I don't need to go into all those details with you guys, but yeah, basically not going to be on my own in the house, which makes me feel a lot better, to be honest. And it's like really exciting, so super fun. Feelings about moving out of your childhood home and away from your parents. Struggling to process it, really nervous, but obviously super excited and just really, really grateful that they live so close to where I'm going to be. Like, I'm not moving hours and hours away. We're on the same island and I will see them all the time and I will still be at home all the time. I just know it, and it's just exciting because they'll also be at mine. But also the fact that I've got family in the area and like we go to that area all the time. It's kind of like a home from home anyways. Like I said, my gran and papa lived in that area, so I grew up there as well, and that was really nice, and it's part of the reason why I'm just so happy about it all. So yeah, I'm more excited than scared. But another question that I got asked a lot there was, am I living in the house while I'm doing it up? And basically doing like a bit of both. It's a bit of an integration kind of thing. It does feel overwhelming and really scary and adult, and you know, the thought that I could potentially never be living at home again is so sad. I like can't even think about it, and it just feels so grown up, and I still feel really young. But maybe this experience will help me start to feel a bit older and definitely more independent and stuff again, because I did used to live in the city and away from home. Like, I have lived away from home, and I did quite like that independence as much as I love getting looked after at home and being with my family. So that would be really nice. But yeah, I'm just taking it as it comes, doing a little bit of both, kind of going between the two. Also depends what's going on at the house at different times. Like, sometimes it's not going to be, like with different projects that I want to do, it's not really going to be in a state to be in, so I'll be up here, which is a great option to have. Yeah, just so fortunate that I can kind of go between the two, but definitely trying to stay there as much as possible and get a feel for it, because a lot of people have told me like you really don't know what you want to do with a house fully, or like how things operate until you live in it. So not to make too many changes or buy too many things before you're actually living in it, because that's when you'll know what you need and what works and what doesn't. So I'm trying to take that advice and be there as much as possible. But yeah, it's exciting. I'm just trying to focus on the positives and not be scared. I think honestly that's like the main home ones, because there's so many, but they're all really, really similar. People asking for like the home decor inspo and what's like the thing I'm most excited about. And I actually don't even know, just like literally decorating it all. Decorating it all. When will your house be ready to move into? Girl, I wish I knew. I have no idea. There's so many questions, and I'm aware this video is really long, so I think I might actually do the general questions that aren't home related, because this video has just been all to do with the new house. So I think I'm going to leave all the other questions for another day. I might answer them in next week's YouTube video. That could be a shout. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. And we can just have a cozy chat at some point. Let's do that. To be continued. But thank you guys so much for watching. Obviously, you know, like this is my job, and your guys' support of me doing social media and like creating this amazing community is the reason I've gotten work opportunities, which is the reason I've then gotten this house. So like essentially it's all because of you guys, and I'm not joking. That's so cringe to say, like, it's because of you guys that I'm here, but if you actually deep it and think about how this whole weird industry works, I've heard someone say this before, it's actually like the public is your employer, technically. I know that sounds so weird, but yeah, like I couldn't do my job if you guys weren't supporting me, watching my videos, like interacting, caring about what I'm up to. That's the wildest part of it for me. Like, why does anyone care? How have you just listened to me yap for so long? I cannot process it. But anyways, I also love how I was like, I'll come home, get a cup of tea. It's still full because I've just been yapping the whole time. Great. Who knew that was going to happen? Sorry, it's been such a yappy video. I am kind of just buzzing and obviously a lot to yap about. But yeah, I'm gonna try and shut up about the gratefulness, but just know that I'm not taking any of this for granted, and I know it's very crazy, and I'm extremely, extremely grateful for it. It's can't comprehend it. Yeah, I will see you guys soon. Let me know what you want to see house content wise. If you would like a separate video a week or series about the house. Maybe video a week is a bit ambitious, but I don't know. What do you guys want? It's so exciting. It's like a whole new thing. I've also seen people do like separate home pages on Instagram and stuff like that, which I was kind of thinking, would it be better to keep it separate? But then, I don't know, it's kind of just part of my life, and that's what I share on socials, like my life anyways. So I was thinking of just keeping it all in the one place. But you guys can let me know in the comments and any recommendations that you have for the house, because I'm taking them all on board. First job I'm doing next week is actually painting the living room. So what colour do you think I should paint it? The couch that I got is pink, which is a bit wild, bit rogue, bit crazy, but yeah. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Thank you guys so much. I love you all, and I will see you next week. Bye.